Roman brought us to this motherland, right? It's up to Solo, Jacob, me, to hold that position for our family at the top of the mountain.
What's been your favorite memory so far?
When I won my title, afterwards. You know, having my mom be there and witness that. Or hold on. In Samoan, we say Manawia.
Manawia. Where in the world did you come up with the Superman spike?
So one day I was just watching Roman, and then I was watching my dad put it two together. A super Samoan spike.
Who is your tribal chief?
I think right now I acknowledge the Oreo shake. This is what I acknowledge right here.
Hey, oh, by the way, happy Fatu Friday.
Come on!
Happy Fatu Friday! Zilla Fatu, acknowledge him.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to the debut episode of the Wrestle Era, presented to you by the Apollo Podcast Network and powered by Jessie's Burgers and Shakes, for which we are on location right now. And of course, it's our very first episode. It's our inaugural episode.
Oh, man.
I had to get my brother on, my tag team partner.
You already know.
That's my brother Oos right there. That's Justin, who's also
what up, baby?
co-host right there at one time.
Oh, yeah.
And I made a promise to myself. Look, we gained enough equity with our audience on the Wrestling Network. I told him I would only start a wrestling show if I can get a big time guest.
Tell them.
Come on.
Tell them. Let the people know, baby.
Yes, that's what I be
Let
saying.
them know.
So let's see if I can introduce him one time. I'm not Samantha Irvin.
It better be a good intro.
But let me see if I can do
Hey,
it.
bro, I'm all ears, baby.
All right, let's go. I want to introduce to all of our listeners one of the best up-and-coming wrestlers out of Houston, Texas. He is a brother Uso, the architect of the Superman Spike, the House of Glory wrestling champion, the reality of wrestling champion. I'm talking about the main one. I'm talking about Zilla Fatu. Acknowledge him.
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Hello.
baby.
Thank you guys, brother.
Hey, come on.
Thank you for
Come
having me,
on,
man.
Zilla.
Blessed.
Thank you for coming on, bro.
Blessed, man.
Thank
Isn't
you.
this a beautiful scene, though?
Oh, hell
you know,
yeah.
Come on, man. Shout out to Food Zone. Shout out to Jessie's Burger. Come on.
Oh, bro.
Get into us one
New
time.
Caney, Texas,
Oh, by the way,
baby.
happy Fatu Friday.
Come on.
Oh,
Fatu
we got
Friday.
Fatu Friday up in here,
Fatu
baby.
Friday.
You know what we do.
it.
I already know, man.
See, he know what's going on, man.
I'm a real one. I like to believe I'm an Uso.
Hello.
Hey, come on,
you
come
in.
on now. That's what I'm
Come on,
talking
man.
about right here.
We all family right here, baby.
Yeah, come on.
Well, hey, for real though, Zilla, I appreciate you coming on our
Yeah.
show, being our very first guest. I told the audience, I told people that have been asking us, clamoring for a freaking podcast, and I told them I wasn't gonna get one on until I got a proper guest.
Come on,
I
man.
wanted to make sure I got a good one, and when we locked this in, I told my brother, we're all in. Let's go.
No, thank
Let's
you.
go make this happen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on our very first episode.
No, that means a lot.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, so,
Zilla, you
so
know we had
blessed
to have
be
you,
here.
brother.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So let's talk about right now. Look, last month or 2 months ago almost. I'm looking at this championship right here.
Yeah, okay.
I'm looking at this right here.
Yep.
I'm looking at the reality of wrestling champion. Let's talk about that.
Ooh.
I mean, I heard you beat this dude named Edge Stone or the Pebble or
Who
whatever
was
his
that?
name is.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know who that is.
Some
I
dude?
called him the Pebble. I called him the Pebble.
Pebble? Why?
Pebble?
Because his head?
Tiny's up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how was that? So when you went into that match, what was kind of your mindset going into it, prepping for it, and just getting that moment? Because first of all, let's talk about the fact that you're from Houston, Texas.
Come on.
Houston,
You weren't even his
Texas.
original opponent either, bro.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't.
So how that played out? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
How that played out? The guy's position that I took, he had COVID.
Oh, shit.
You know, shout out to Gaspar too, man. There's a hardworking talent, and he's definitely, you know, an up and coming. How do you say it? Up and coming monster. So
Oh,
you know,
okay.
shout out to
I like
Gaspar.
that. Yeah.
But going into it, I was real nervous. You know, I was real nervous. This was my first title defense, and you know, obviously, you guys know there's a lot of expectations of me.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Yeah.
so before I go out there, I get real nervous. You know, I get anxiety, so I gotta move around. You know, I gotta do a few push-ups here and there. But going into it, I was ready. You know, hit the curtain, all the nervousness, anxiety went away. You know, so that's how I know I'm made for this.
That's what I was
Oh,
saying,
hell yeah,
dude.
bro.
Yes,
The way that you came in, the way you walked out, like, dude, like you've been doing this a million times.
thank you.
There's
man.
so much within the fan base here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're in tap with the IWC. I know you know the IWC, the internet wrestling
Nah,
community.
put me on game. Put
Yeah,
me
I'll
on
put
game.
you on game. So the internet wrestling community, they all talk. They're the ones that they're all on the forums. They're all on Twitter. They
Okay.
all talk. They're always talking about. They always talk about the bloodline and everything else, but they always talk about you. They're talking about you and and how much of the it factor that you have, knowing that you have only been in this business.
What's their name? What's their name?
Oh, no. This is a general community called the IWC.
Well, shout out to the IWC, all right? Yeah, hello. Shout out to them, man, for
They
recognizing
said
it real.
love.
And
Yes.
they felt like you were made for that moment, that you are made for it, that you're bred for it, that the fact that you came in and you know how to handle your stuff when the moment matters. And talking about that, let's go ahead and talk about that right now. Your history. Look, I can't even begin to talk about this right now because I got to pull my
Hey, hold
phone.
on. The history, we
gotta
might
talk
be here
about it.
all day.
Oh, I
already know, bro.
We might be here all day.
Let's talk about your history, your lineage. You're a part of the greatest dynasty in professional wrestling
Thank
history.
you. That means a lot.
100%.
Oh, no, I'm not
100%.
even, bar none.
The greatest family.
Bar none.
Thank you.
The Samoan dynasty. What was it like as a kid, kind of, growing up? You were the son of Umaga, obviously, well documented. You got cousins, your Usos are the cousins, Jacob
Right.
Fatu in WWE right now. But what was it like kind of growing up in that lifestyle, bro? Like growing up in that lifestyle as a kid.
So I'm gonna put it like this. In the beginning, it was normal. It was very normal. I know it's crazy, right? Because you guys.
Well, I mean, like you were raised
saying,
into it,
right,
so it's
so-
kind of just like this is just every day for you.
Yeah. So
Right.
it was normal until the point where, obviously, being the son of Umaga, we got perks, right? So
Hey,
it
come on now.
got, bro, it got real to when, like, one time I got in trouble, and like the principal was like, "Wait, who's your dad?" And she let me go.
Yo,
So
Stop.
it was stuff
That's
like,
real.
It was stuff like that, and not only that, even though my dad was on the road, he still found time to come see me for his family, his friends. So anytime my dad would be in town, he would literally come to the school and buy everybody lunch. So yeah, so that just meant a lot too. And not only that, seeing other little kids, my friends, seeing their reactions to being around him, that's what I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I've been growing up in something serious,
Yeah.
I didn't even know though. So it was just, everything was normal. But like I said, there's a lot of perks that come with it. So yeah.
So growing up in that lifestyle, bro, like, you got to live and be a part of it. And obviously growing up in that, man, that's fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, no,
that's
thank
such a
you.
dope, that's such a
Yeah,
dope
bro.
setup.
The only bad side I would say, it would be like, obviously I'm the youngest one out of, my brothers. So
I'm two.
He's the baby
Bro.
of our family, brother.
So you know what it's like when having older brothers trying to pick on you,
All the
trying
damn
to arcade you in the pool and all that.
All the
And so-
damn time.
Yo, bro,
Sharpshooter.
I feel like I'm getting attacked right
Choke-
here, bro.
choke
Really?
slam.
Big brother's
Yeah,
just
my brother over there.
feeling attacked right now, bro. I don't know how I feel.
Yeah. So other than that, it was now looking back at it, it's like, wow, I was really part of something so special, So, but we here though. Hello.
Nah, bro, you carry it with you, man.
Thank you.
Everywhere you go, you got that charisma. Like people see it, man. Like the crowd gravitates to you. Like you said, at ROW, walking through that curtain, you saw the pop, you saw the fans. The fans know who you are, bro.
Right,
You
no,
walk
thank
through the
you.
door, they know you.
Hey, I was gonna ask you guys. So
Oh, he's gonna ask us questions.
yes,
Let's
come
go.
Oh,
on.
man.
Okay.
We here.
So
we in
Teddy
this.
Long, you seen the entrance when I came out for my
Yes.
title defense,
Yeah.
right? Shout out to Teddy Long because I didn't even know that was gonna happen.
Shut up.
You know,
No
so,
way.
They
so
kayfabe you, brother?
for him, yes.
God damn.
For him to have a introduction and bringing me out, I was a fan, bro. I was like, wow, Teddy Long.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, he the only guy backstage that's saying, "Come on, player." We from Ace Time, so that
That's what I'm saying,
yes.
dude.
Yo,
Dude,
bro.
and-
Were you thinking like, oh shit, he's about to announce me facing the Undertaker or something? 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
Well, no, I'm gonna keep it 100. I thought they was gonna put me against Boogeyman. Yeah, I was like, hold on now.
I want to see that you didn't even pop, bro. Like when
Yeah.
you walked out, you didn't sell that. Like you friggin' were in the moment. Though,
Now I was,
you
so
know?
that's why I meant to bring up too. So when I came out, there was just one point where I walked, right? Before I start doing my circle, I do my little circle, around.
Yeah.
I paused and I literally looked up and I took that one breather.
Yeah, bro.
It's because I literally forgot to breathe.
my man said he was soaking it in. Nah, bro.
I was, bro. And I was like, hold on.
You had him. Yes, I saw that too,
Yes,
and I was
bro.
like, okay, final boss, okay.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
That's another question for later.
Yeah.
But like, dude, that was sick, dude. Just kind of seeing you kind of do that and bringing it forward, and obviously, championship holder now,
Hello.
holding it down one time for both
Double
titles.
champ.
Double
champ,
champ right
bro.
now. Double champ right now. I got Jessie over here from Jessie's Burgers bringing us up some shakes.
Come
Come on
on.
now. Bring it over.
Oh man.
Appreciate
Bring
it,
it
Jessie.
over.
Thank
What we
you,
got?
Jessie.
What we got? Got cookies and cream shake.
Cookies and cream shake.
Hold on. The
Cookies
best
and
damn
cream.
cookies and cream shake around Texas, man.
That's
Come
what
on.
I was
bro.
saying. Come on now. Oops.
Look at this, man.
Let's do it.
Oh, look at that.
This is the first time I'm having a Jesse shake.
This is the first time I ever had one.
But you know what?
Guess what?
Your boy is
Guess
ready.
what? You don't even need to put extra Oreos
Thank
in
you.
these.
Bro.
You right here? Yeah. It's made with love. Thank you. What's up, brother?
He's ever made it right now one time.
Y'all ready?
I'm gonna have to take a sip, bro.
Okay, so we're doing the live reaction.
Cookies and cream
Am I doing a
milkshake
live reaction
courtesy
on
of
this?
Jesse. Hey, bro.
This is great for content.
All right, Oos.
All right.
We ready for this one.
Oh yeah, it's my very first time.
Oh,
I was
man,
like,
you
you
already know,
already
bro.
waiting on us.
You already
Oh,
know.
He
yeah.
waiting on
Cheers.
us. Cheers,
Salute.
cheers.
Or hold on. In Samoan, we say Manawia.
Mamawia.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yes.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
Hey,
Manawia.
Manawia.
Hello.
Me in it.
Let's go.
Hey.
Why we all did this?
Because we know our shit. That's
yeah,
why.
hello.
We
We
real.
hanging out at too many bars, bro.
Okay, hold on. I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a minute. Hang
All
on.
right, Oos.
I need a minute. I need a minute.
Yeah, we'll be breaking five.
We're gonna break in 5 right
We'll
here.
be back.
I acknowledge Jesse, bro.
I need a
I
minute.
acknowledge
Hang
my
on.
Can we
boy.
get the ones up for
I
Jesse,
acknowledge
man,
Jesse.
and Food Zone? Come on.
Yo, that's
One's
unreal.
up for Jesse and Food Zone right here. Oh, the one's up.
Ooh.
Let him know. Let him
Ten.
talk. Let him talk to you one time. Let him talk to you.
10 out of 10, man.
Dog,
Oh, hell yeah.
that was so good. Oh my god, I gotta stop myself. 'Cause
Called
I'm gonna inhale
perfection,
that.
baby.
I'm gonna inhale that like it's coming.
Yeah, you don't want to drink it too fast because you
That's what
might
I'm
use the
saying.
restroom.
That's what I'm saying. Dog. That's what I'm saying.
You might use the restroom. You know what I'm talking
Hey,
Oh
about?
my
bro.
god. Hey, like I said, Jesse's Burgers and Shakes is sponsoring our episode one time, our very first inaugural episode of the Wrestle Era podcast. So shout outs once again to Jesse's Burgers and Shakes, keeping us fed, keeping us, fed throughout this entire show. So we appreciate y'all one time. Zilla, let's move on right now. I gotta talk. Hey,
He
I
came
gotta
with
argue.
it. You came with it.
hey,
I
I
love
gotta-
it.
He's ready.
I gotta come ready. Come on now.
with it.
Hey, so I gotta ask you. This is by far one of the most badass finishers in wrestling today. And I'm not even saying independent.
Bro.
I'm calling it wrestling today. Where in the world did you come up with the Superman spike? My God.
Before I
yeah.
get into it,
Yeah.
I agree. I do have the best damn finish.
Hey.
Thank you.
Bro, that shit is fire, bro.
No, thank you. So one day I was just at Booker T school. Shout out to Reality Wrestling. That's my home school. I was there one day. I was bored, and I was just in the ring laying down like this, right? Hey, I'm laying down like this, right?
We had lounging in Galveston.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. And then in my head, it's like you have Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
You have the Superman spike, right?
Right.
So one day I was just watching Roman, and then I was watching my dad, and I was like, why don't I just put it two together,
Dog.
right?
Dog.
A super Samoan spike,
Yo.
aka the triple Z. You know why it's called the triple Z? You know the emoji with the Z?
no,
You go to
no,
sleep.
no.
Yes.
They put them dudes to
So,
sleep.
Yes, so that's how I came up with it. I basically just took Roman's and my dad's and just meshed it together. And then, not only that, when I go into my matches, I like doing it differently in
Okay.
every match. So
yes, the way you set it
bro.
up, it's
Yes.
never usually the same. Like, okay, and with the way Roman sets up his spear, Roman sets it up, and I'm not, Roman sets it up. They kind of get ready, he gets up. He's coming up from
do
the
it.
corner.
Can you do it?
Of course, come on.
Let me see.
I don't wanna get caught off guard right now.
Let's
Come
go
on,
ooh ah for the
This is
people.
episode 1. This is episode 1. I can't do it. Maybe episode 10, I'll do it.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for episode 10. But the way he sets it up, like it's all there. But the way you set it up, it's not like, it's almost like an RKO. Like you just don't see it coming.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's kind of out of nowhere. Is that kind of like, was that kind of where you kind of got that from? Was that like the way you kind of set, did you kind of do it where like there was no setup? Like, was that kind of the idea?
Well, the idea going into it, I like, don't get me wrong, I like having the same setup every match.
Sure.
But
right.
the question is how we get into it,
Fair.
right?
The setup.
And it's crazy because you know what you're talking about. I got it from Randy Orton. When you hit the RKO,
Yep.
you just never know.
Right.
And that's what makes it more, that's what makes the move more special. When you just hit it out of nowhere and everybody's like, oh, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
They don't know when it comes.
They don't. But when they see it, it's like, oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
So that's crazy you brought that up. That's how I got it, basically like how I set it up from Randy Orton.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
shout out
Dude,
to
that
the
is
sniper,
so
man. Shout out to
Fire,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. You were trying to get me to do the I'm trying to get you to do the Super Samoan spike. Not on me though.
Oh, no.
Not on me though. Don't put me to sleep. Don't
Well,
put,
hey, well, who then?
hey, we're the
You
youngest
look at
brothers
that
anyways.
big brother, bro. Hey.
Yeah, we got it to do
Yo,
it
we're
one
saying,
time.
Yeah.
way about that. Way
The
about that.
youngster
Coming
piece.
Hey, come on, now,
Ulster.
come on. That's what I'm saying. Hey, get your brother. Get your brother. Hey,
Go get your tag partner.
Yo,
get your tag partner.
New tag partner.
I'm in.
Hey,
I'm in. Where are you at?
I run
Where you
every
at?
day. I run every day. I got my cardio in. I'm good.
Hello.
This man.
All right. So, okay, I got another question for you.
Great question too.
All right.
No,
Of course.
nobody asked that before.
Really?
Yeah.
For real.
And I've done a lot.
For real. I know you have. I be watching all of them.
Yeah,
For real.
so,
That's why I know how to come up with something different.
Well, I got a question for
Okay.
Zilla. Yo, Zilla. I don't know if the people know. For people that don't know, my man is undefeated.
Hello.
Yes, he's
He has not
undefeated.
lost a single match in any circuit wherever he travels.
Wait.
Bro.
No. I did.
You took one. You took an L.
I took
You
an
took an
L,
L?
man.
Well, you didn't take an L at reality.
Man,
at wrestling.
ROW be lying.
ROW.
to me.
No, not here. But
Not an ROW.
no. I took it against Mike Bailey at GCW.
Oh.
If you guys know who Mike Bailey is,
Yeah.
he's dope. You know,
Yeah.
definitely a veteran. He's definitely a legend. You know, whenever he puts his boots up, he's definitely a legend. So, going against him, he has the experience.
Facts.
Yeah.
I didn't have the experience.
Fair.
But
Right.
one thing I did learn from that match was don't let the crowd get to my head. You know, so when they get that little pop,
Right. When they rise up
yes,
with you.
yes.
Right.
I start tripping, you know. but Mike Bailey was so smart and so calculated. He was able to maneuver through my spike and just 1, 2, 3, just like that with a roll up.
Wow.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
It's
Went
that's
on a
crazy
roll-
considering
Went on a
that.
roll up?
Roll up, man.
I know, bro. I mean, hey, man,
I was mad afterwards.
them surprises. Hey, bro, he's got the Superman spike. Mike Bailey's got the roll up. Hey,
Hey,
bro,
I want my rematch though, man. For real.
hear it- you
Mike
heard it
Bailey,
here
if you
first.
watching this, I want my hold on. I want my rematch. My bad. Hey, the Oreos are so good. I'm like, hold on, I lost word.
Pause.
Hey, Jess, where's my head at, Jess? Come on. I lost word.
The crowd was rising up with him and he lost the spot. We veered the other way.
Come on now. Yeah.
There you go.
Come on. Try this on.
You got the hat on.
Yeah,
Put
bro.
the hat on.
My man.
Zilla, I gotta ask you a quick question. Fans have asked about it. People want to know, who do you acknowledge? Who is your tribal chief?
I'm gonna keep it 100. OTC.
Oh,
You know.
we got. I mean, yeah, I gotta put the
bro.
one up.
We know who we acknowledge over here.
I think what Roman has done, for the wrestling community, and not only that, our family,
Yeah,
it's hard not to acknowledge what he started.
right.
Oh, bro,
know,
100%.
So he started it, right? Roman brought us to this motherland, right?
Right.
Now it's up to Solo, Jacob. I would say the Usos, but Usos been in the game for a little minute. It's up to Solo, Jacob, me, and our other family members that's coming up. It's up to us to hold that position for our family
I love that.
at the top of the mountain, right?
Right.
So what Roman has done, he's got us there. That was the hardest part.
yeah.
Now we just have to maintain this.
Maintain,
so
hey, the greatest dynasty in professional wrestling.
right.
You
100%.
holding that spot.
The
holding that
greatest
ground.
storyline in
Right.
professional wrestling
Ain't
is still
nothing-
ongoing.
Nothing towards Solo. I love him, everything. But if you ask me, my tribal chief, it's Roman Reigns.
Hey, families quarrel though.
Yeah.
Families get into their quarrels. It happens.
I mean, that's what come with it.
That's what I'm
brothers.
saying.
I'm sure you guys got into a million fights,
Oh, million.
and I'm sure
Bro.
this comb over was still the
Millions.
same way.
Yo, bro,
Shit don't
your
move.
boy's getting
It
lit
does
up
not
over here.
move. It does not move. Okay, well, you say you acknowledge, Roman Reigns. I appreciate that. I got my boy DJ off screen. He acknowledges Jey Uso Yeet.
Hello.
That's his tribal chief.
Okay. No.
But hey, I mean, you mentioned Jacob, dog. That's your boy.
brother.
You guys came up together. GCW.
That's like the
partners.
main other one.
Talk to me about that, Oos. Like, what was that kind of knowing that he had your back and you guys kind of went about it in the independence. Y'all became a tag team for a little while. How was that? How was that dynamic knowing that you had basically a brother with you?
It was a blessing of just being under the tree of him because he's been doing this for a while. But not only a while, he's been doing it at a top, just at a high level.
Yes.
You know, so even though he's been doing this for years, I know who Jacob is. You know, I know that this was no handout for him.
Right.
I know that he came home from jail and got his mind right and did wrestling, and now look where he's at. Right. So it would be ignorant for me not to take advice from somebody that kind of went through the same thing I went through, you know, coming home from jail and experiencing wrestling. And not only that, wrestling saving our lives, you know. So just being with him on the road, seeing how he works, seeing how he operates, he's at a level to where it's like he was destined to be where he's at right now. You know,
100%. 100%.
Being with him, it was a blessing. And not only that, sometimes I get emotional too, you know, because a lot of people don't know this, but Jacob's dad, the Tonga kid, and my dad, Umaga, they was really close. But the relationship wasn't real. Like, it wasn't, you know, a real bond.
Right.
But me and Jacob, when we get together, we always talk about that. We always like, we're happy that our bond is so close.
Right, bro. That stuff reflects when I see your vlogs. On your vlogs, bro, y'all are super close. Yes, man. Y'all travel everywhere together.
Yes.
And, you know, like, y'all's connection is real, man.
Yes.
Like, you see it. Like, when y'all would tag team, it reflected in your human relationship as well, bro.
Yes,
so, I mean,
it did.
Yeah, man.
And shout out to him because he gave me so much knowledge and advice, you know, on how to move and how to, you know, just be a Fatu, you know, and represent the right way.
And that's the thing, too, because you've been doing... Okay, so let me get this straight. You only been doing this for a year. 1 year.
Hello.
1 year.
Rookie of the year, baby.
We in chapter 1. We may be in the prologue.
Come on, can I get another?
Come on. I acknowledge you, Zilla. I acknowledge you.
I see Oos.
I think right now I acknowledge the Oreo shake. This is what I acknowledge right here.
Man, you can't make these ads up. Come on now. I'm doing these ads mid-episode. You can't make this stuff up. Well, that's what I'm saying. It was like, you've been doing this for 1 year. Your wrestling style, in my opinion, you took a little bit of your dad, you took a little bit of Umaga, you got a little bit of Jacob. I can see that. A little bit of Ro. But for some reason, your style is slightly different. That you like, it's not the same. Like, it's not the same. There is a level to this. And you're doing it slightly different. Like, you almost like you're taking a little bit of modern day Usos, a little bit of your dad Umaga, a little bit of Roman. You got the athleticism of a Jacob Fatu, but you're finding ways to roll it into one. And the fact that you've done it within a year, how did you come up with that? Like, your wrestling style? Was it like I thought, where you was a little bit of took a little bit of here, took a little bit of here? Like Hulk Hogan said that he got his style of talking from superstar Billy Graham and all this. He took a little bit of everybody. Was that kind of the same thing for you?
No, it was. And back to what I was talking about with Jacob. Jacob was just telling me, Oos, whatever makes you comfortable, that's what you do. Don't do something don't try to force anything that, you know, because people, the fans, they're going to recognize that.
Well, they feel authenticity.
Yeah.
And then when you come out, it's you guys, like everyone in the family, it's authenticity, man. Every single dude out there, bro. And people see it. Like, it comes out.
Yeah.
Charisma. You can't teach it, bro.
Yeah.
But y'all all got the gift.
Yeah. Well, I want to say, like, when I go out there, Oos, like, on a whole nother part, when I go out there, Oos, I really, it's all the ups and downs, you know? So when I'm out there, Oos, like, all that, you guys see me wrestling, like, that's the pain, the struggle, the years that I did in the penitentiary, the ups and downs, you know, my mom being here. That's another part, too, about my journey. I'm happy.
Mama Zilla's here.
Yeah, she's
here. Shout out to Mama Zilla.
Hey, she's in the back eating the...
Shout out to Mama Zilla.
Hey, Jess, what kind of burger my mom got?
Off camera right now.
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. Yeah.
See. Mama Zilla knows her food.
No, she does. So, but yeah, it's also emotional because, you know, having her on the road, it's different. You know, when my dad was around, this is my mom's second go around. You know, so when my dad,
facts.
When my dad was wrestling, she wasn't on the road with him. She wasn't doing his merch. She wasn't going with him. Right. Now I got her. She's with me. So now all I had to do is just listen to her.
Yeah.
That's it. But back to your question. Like, when I go out there, Oos, I'm just putting everything on the line. I'm putting my heart on the line, you know, and I want to give, you know, the people what they pay for, you know, if not more. Because one thing we do value is the people, the fans that come there spending their hard-earned money, just to watch us perform, not wrestle, perform.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
Well, it's more than just flips.
Yeah.
It's more than just a match. To be able to tell a story, which, that's what the Samoan dynasty has been so good at for years now. Like, to be able
Decades,
to not
bro.
just,
Decades.
Decades.
Man,
Not to be able to
decades.
just wrestle, but tell a story. You are continuing that lineage, and you can see it shine through. Each time you wrestle a match, it gets better every time. And that's why I said it from the beginning. The IWC acknowledges him. They want you. They want to see you. They want to see you succeed. And also, they want to see you come up
Hello.
at some point.
Hello.
Oos, I would never want to put you on the spot in terms of trying.
well,
to
you
get-
already did about 3 times. You already did about 3 times.
He's got talent. It's what he do. It's
Hey,
what he do.
respectfully, out of love. I know you can't talk too much about it, but I mean, there's a next level to this. What at some point in the near future will we see Zilla joining perhaps the greatest storyline in wrestling history at some point?
At some point.
At some
I
point.
like that.
Yay.
I like how he's eating it up right now.
Nah, because look, I would say maybe,
Okay,
right?
I like that.
Because if I go in there, you just never know. I might go against them. And,
Oos?
they try to recruit me, and I'm like,
Come on,
But,
Oos.
man, but other than that,
He's like a channel's inner Ted DiBiase. Money
yes,
talks, baby.
I would love to, be there with my family. But, you
Yeah.
know, Triple H, the creative team, the whole WWE organization,
Right.
they have a way to incorporate me.
Right.
So
Facts.
whatever way they want to incorporate me into the storyline, or me doing my own thing, or me and R-Truth,
Hey,
I know, right?
Yo, bro.
You just never know.
What's
right,
up?
So right now I just can't call it, but I know that I'm destined to be there, though.
Yeah, you already know, bro.
100%.
100%. Yeah, bro. We in
These are
that,
great
man.
questions, bro. Like I
You're
can tell,
episode
like
one,
you
dog.
sat back and was like, "Hold on,
dude,
what am I gonna ask him today?"
man.
We gonna tell him that I put this on the
Well,
fly. No, I'm just
we talking about the bloodline. We talk about stories.
Yeah.
But we know that. We know your lineage. We know your bloodline. I'm gonna put you on the spot right here, bro. We say we have a faction of four Samoans. We got family up in here, and the main one is at the top. Who are you recruiting for your bloodline?
So you're the head. So he's the head of the table.
Do they have to be part of WWE or
No,
It could be anybody.
No.
Could be anybody?
anybody.
The reins are loose.
4, right?
4.
Oh,
Oh,
let's get it. You got me. You got Jacob Fatu.
Yep.
Cook.
I could really just be done right there, but
I mean, I'm just saying. I'll play you two against everybody. I'm just saying.
yeah. So me, Jacob, and Rock.
Woo.
Oh.
And I need one more. I need a big guy.
Hey, how about this? Past and present. Past and present.
Oh, see, now I got to switch it up now.
No, well, listen,
Okay.
You got your 3.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, you
get
got
one
your
from
3.
the
You
past.
got
one
your
from
3.
the past.
No. Matter of fact,
Oh.
what was the 3 again? Rock.
You, Jacob, and Rock.
Okay. Me, Jacob, Rock, and my dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah,
That's a
I,
cold ass
my
team,
dad,
bro.
That bloodline.
I think my dad has to be the enforcer. You
Oh,
know,
hell
dude.
yeah.
Jacob could be the right hand man. Obviously, you got the Rock. He's gonna be the,
The mouth. Yeah.
Need a mouthpiece?
and then me, I'll be, I'm on some J. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some player stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
You know, so
Yo.
I can see that.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I
That's
love
a fire. I see him. I
Line
love
it up. Line it up.
Line it up. Line that up one time. That's good. That's a clip right there.
There you
That's a
go.
clip. That's good for the short form content.
Oh, you know that's doing numbers. He's like, yeah.
you know.
He's like,
That's what
this
I
question's gonna hit.
This question you gonna hit $1 million bucks. All right. So, hey, I said this a little bit earlier. I said that we were only in chapter 1 of your book, of your story, of what's happening
That's
right
the
here.
Oreos.
As you already know.
Yeah,
You already know. We're in chapter 1 right now of your story. By the time your story ends, where do you think your career will be? Where do you see your career going?
Hall of Fame.
Sure.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Oos.
I'll be
Speak
a Hall of
your
Fame.
truth, bro.
For sure.
I love it.
He's got the talent.
Yeah.
You got the charisma. Every time you walk out, you got the crowd in the palm of your hands.
Well, I think it's more like not work ethic. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Work
yeah.
ethic.
I mean, he's
and-
going to the right school.
Right.
Longevity, too.
Right, and then stand consistent, and not only that, being receptive on people that giving me information. You know, but
Same.
shout out to Booker T and Reality Wrestling for helping me. You know, because there would not be no Zilla Fatu if it wasn't for Reality of Wrestling. So yeah,
Shout out Booker T, bro.
We got shouts. H-Town one time.
Come on, H-Town.
Hey,
Can I get
come
another
on.
mono wheel?
Come on, Mono Wheel.
Mono Wheel, baby.
I hope I'm saying it
Shout
right.
out for H-Town.
I hope
Nah,
I'm saying it
you
right.
are.
All right. Well, you know what? I hate superlatives, but I gotta ask you some superlatives one time. I gotta do it. You've been doing this business for a year. What's been your favorite memory so far?
Like with my wrestling career?
Yeah, wrestling career. What's been your favorite
career,
moment so far? Or favorite memory you got?
When I won my title.
Okay.
Afterwards.
Yeah, come on. Talk
when
behind
you-
the scenes. Yeah, talk to us. As much as you can, anyways.
Nah. So on the emotional stage, that was my first title. Having my mom be there and witness that, and
Come on, Oosh.
That's real.
Come on,
I love it, bro.
Come
I love
on,
it,
Oosh.
man.
Come on,
No,
Oosh.
we getting authentic
Yeah.
up in here. That's some real stuff, bro.
I will never forget that.
Yeah.
I
love
and
it,
us,
man.
Us sharing that moment, I couldn't share it with nobody else other than my mom.
Dog,
Yeah.
I got emotional when y'all hugged
Yeah.
on the ringside, bruh. When I saw that, I was like,
Yeah, man.
I was like, I need a minute.
And shout out
Yeah.
to the security guard. He let it pass. He was
Yeah.
like, let them
yeah.
hug, and then okay,
let
let's
mom
get
go.
you back.
Yeah.
Whoever was
What
the
a
security
gentleman.
guard, thank you.
Yeah,
I
bro,
was like,
that was
Mama
real,
Zill's
man.
gonna do the Superman.
Nah,
Superman
real
spot.
spice.
She was like, you better move
Yo,
out of the
man.
way.
She jumped over the rail.
No hands, bro.
Hold on, Mom.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was the most as far as so far, that's been the most emotional but a great happy feeling is celebrating with my mom and also having her with me on this journey.
I love it. Okay. You are currently 1 year in wrestling. You are living in the greatest storyline in professional wrestling history, at the top of the industry, obviously with WWE. What's your opinion on the fact of everything that's been happening there? And obviously we talked about you maybe going into there in the future, but how does it feel knowing that your family is there at the
Dope.
top of the mountain?
It
dude?
feels dope.
Your family's been there, well, not for years, but the last 4 especially.
Yeah.
The bloodline story, in my opinion, is the greatest story. I've had
100%.
I've had arguments with people
100%.
where they've told me otherwise. Oh, sorry, that's on the mic. But I told people otherwise. They ask me, and I tell them, I get into argue. Oh, NWO, and I tell them, no, it's the bloodline story. That is the greatest story in professional wrestling history. How does it feel knowing that in the future you'll be? I believe I'm gonna speak to existence. I know you'll be a part of it.
Yeah.
But how does it feel knowing that this isn't just a fan? This is your freaking family, bro. How does it feel knowing that they're your family at the top of the mountain and y'all's goal ultimately to keep it there?
It feels great. It's dope to have my family up there. But back to what we were saying earlier, when Roman got us up there at this mountain, the position that we in, the hard part is us maintaining this.
Yep. Facts.
And my favorite thing about what Roman said, it was after WrestleMania, not this past one.
39.
39.
After he beat Cody the first time.
Press conference.
Yeah.
You watched it, right?
Yeah.
You remember what he
Oh,
said?
yeah.
You know what ending we're in?
Hey, he said we're in the third.
We're only in the
Yeah.
third
We're only in the
ending.
third inning. Hey, and by my
know?
calculations, if I divide it by 4 years, we only in the fifth. Maybe 4.5, maybe 4.25,
Yeah, so
maybe 4 1/3.
They haven't called in the bullpen yet.
They ain't
Right.
calling the bullpen
They ain't
yet.
calling
Heck
the
no.
bullpen yet.
That
Hey, they ain't
part.
calling the closer. They ain't calling the
Come on,
closer.
not yet, not yet,
They ain't called the
but-
main one yet. Come on now.
Back to your question, it's also a humble experience too, and a
Facts.
humble feeling, And like I said, the hard part is the future. Me, Jacob, Solo, and whoever that's coming, because we have 10-year-olds that's ready to.
Yeah,
to
Jay
wrestle.
mentioned that in an interview.
No,
he
for real.
did. Yeah,
Oh,
he said
for
that.
real.
Yeah.
For real.
We literally breed them at a young age, so it's like we
That's
have
insane,
to. No,
dude.
for real. So we have to just keep us up there, And when Roman, back to what I was saying with Roman, when he was saying, "Somebody come take this from us," he wasn't just talking to Cody Rhodes and his family, bro. He was talking to everybody out there in the professional world, of wrestling.
Right.
So come take this from us. We're waiting for somebody to come challenge us.
He's like, please. He's he's not even just like
Yes,
calling anyone
because
out.
if they don't, we're gonna have this in the chokehold
Yeah.
for a while.
Well, that's
And
what.
if you don't want to see the bloodline up, then you must do something about it, right?
You gotta do something about it.
We about to hit another crescendo in the storyline right now, bro.
That's
I
what I
mean,
mean. That's
Jimmy
what I-
Uso just returned. Like,
Yeah.
there's some shit that's about to go down for sure.
Wait, you guys watch SmackDown?
Hell
Dog,
yeah.
SmackDown was just on,
we
bro.
were watching it.
I didn't
before
watch
you-
it.
before you came up. before
Dog,
you pulled
Wait,
up.
hold on. Don't spoil
Yeah,
it.
no,
We're not saying
don't
nothing.
spoil it for
We
him,
ain't
man.
saying nothing.
As he takes a sip. As he takes. But
shout
you're right,
out to
though.
No Yeet.
Oh, sure. Yeet. No yeet.
No
He
yeet.
looked at me quick. He was like, hold on.
You saw that off the camera.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're right though. Talking about like how your family, the Samoan dynasty, has that chokehold on wrestling. Y'all need that competition. You crave that. That's what made WWE. Back in the '90s so successful. They had a battle with WCW, obviously. So you're right. They need that. Y'all need that. Who's gonna come and challenge for that crown of who's gonna be on the mountaintop? So,
But right now, we're number one for sure.
oh,
I stand on that too.
100%.
dog, 1A, 1B, 1C,
Come on.
1D, 1E, through F all the way through Z. Come on now. And then we got 2 all the way down here. Come on now. And then I got and no hate towards the Rhodes family, but the Rhodes family is there. The Hart family's there too.
No, they're up there.
Respect.
And like I said, this is no disrespect to no
No,
other family
not at all.
royalty. But, right now, we're number one for a reason, So
Hey, one's up.
Family runs
One's up.
deep.
Come on.
Hey, one's up for the
Family-
Samoan
Yeah,
dynasty.
you gotta go
Come on.
slow. You gotta go
Oh,
slow.
yeah,
Ready?
wait. Yeah. And I. Ooh.
That felt good. Look at you.
That felt good, y'all. I felt
Look at
strong.
him.
Zilla got me right. Zilla got me right.
Hey, I felt
Felt it, right?
I felt
Got
the
me
mana,
right.
baby. I felt the
Yo.
mana.
Come on.
I
I like
felt
that.
that shit.
I like that.
I felt that.
like that.
All right, Zilla, obviously, look, we appreciate you coming on our very first episode. One time. We're gonna get ready to end it right here. Did you have any more questions before we end?
Nah, bro, we
Okay.
good. Like, man, I'm just, Zilla, man, you
He's
a real one, bro.
Good over there.
I know. He's over there.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to look too pretty,
My
but
boss gonna be happy about this one.
pretty dope, baby.
Nah, for sure,
I appreciate Zilla. Thank you so much. Hey, Zilla, tell everyone right now where they can find you. All your social media platforms, your YouTube channel. Show it to 'em one time.
Everything's under one name, Zilla Fatu, ZillaFatu. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, that's what, hey, there you go. He knows
Come
his
on.
stuff.
That's
He
real.
knows his-
Come on. He
And
knows.
you better hop on now because this dude's 1 year in. Like I said, we in chapter 1. There's a lot of chapters left in this book, and we're not
Wait,
even.
can I ask you guys one more question?
Yeah, no.
What we got? What we got?
Oh, he's swerving us. He's
What?
swerving
Yeah,
us.
yeah. What? No, I'm swinging on him. But
Hey, come on now.
but nah. What chapter are you guys in?
Oh, man.
Apollo. What's
Bro,
up? What's up?
We in the
Oh,
first
okay.
third, baby. We just getting started.
Getting started.
We just getting started.
What inning we in? What inning we in?
Second.
I would say bottom of the
maybe
second.
bottom second, top.
Okay.
I'd say
third.
bottom of
I
the.
don't know.
I'd say bottom of the second right now.
Okay.
Hey,
Say
bro.
bottom of the second. A ton of years ago, we've been 4 years in, and we got
Yeah.
an eternity to go. And I think we may got a future partnership in the works right here.
Come on.
We got with Zilla right
Come
here.
on, it's already working.
It's
Come
already
on.
working.
It's already working.
Right,
Nah.
I hear it, Oos. I hear
Thank
it.
you guys.
Hey,
Bro. Thank you so
thank you,
much for
brother.
having me.
Thank you, Zilla.
Shout out to Jessie too.
Oh,
For having all
absolutely.
of us
Always
too, bro.
killing it with the burgers, with the shake. Shouts to Jessie one time. Shouts to Zilla for coming on our very first episode, our inaugural episode of the Wrestle Era podcast. You can find us on all social media platforms, YouTube at Apollo HOU. You know where to find us one time.
Hello.
That's Raps right here. I got the world champion, Reality of Wrestling. This is going to come out after he defends his title, but we got him, Reality of Wrestling champion, the main one, Zilla Fatu one time. Clap it up for Zilla Fatu.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you guys.
We
bruh.
appreciate y'all.
Come on.
Hey, come on, Oos. Come on.
Shout
Come
out
on
Big
now.
Oos over
Oh,
here.
Hey,
bro.
Hey, end it how we end our Summit episodes. Go ahead.
Oh man.
Yay.
Okay, wait. We gotta do it. Ready?
Yeah. Deuces, y'all take care.
Deuces.